a hard mode.
What all that trouble for this?
Or the raid prestige.
God damn
and
it!
then before they split
Don't
into.
shoot.
But we should do prestige raid this week because, like you said, there's all that prestige stuff for sale for competitive. So I totally missed a button press, and she still got hit. So I don't know what the purpose of that was. Well, I didn't realize what it was doing with a big ass circle. And I was like, oh, you gotta move it into the big reticle. Like, it doesn't tell you what you're doing. You have to pretty much figure out it first.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Okay, so you're literally at me.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like
There's some
you.
awkward moments in this game.
I said awkward.
Yeah, actually.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Let me guess. If there's an opportunity for you get seduced by Catwoman.
Yep.
Yep.
Only if you regress it.
Step out of the shadows.
Well, she said she already will remember
Be
this, so
Bruce
I
Wayne
probably
tonight.
messed that up already.
That's a much harder fight.
No, like you.
Don't let
it
tombstones
really
be
cares
your
about what
family
you've done before,
legacy.
You can just do it on the spot.
Well then,
Once that happens in the game.
time to save the city.
Gotcha. I get paranoid when somebody says they'll remember that. I'm like, oh shit.
And they never do. Boy. Be sure playing.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
Yes, I see.
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down.
Rogue strike.
Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
Let's see if it works.
What is?
If only
what do you
Mr.
do in
Wayne,
short play?
my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would...
Oh, wow, now it's
well,
too
there he
freaking
is.
low.
Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
Try again.
Say
Yeah,
hi,
there we go.
Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made
I
ourselves
hope they
very
improve
comfortable.
this system.
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
But it really has to do with your connection. Like,
Together,
it's their
we
fault
will
that this
change
isn't
Gotham.
Yeah, I know. That's actually spooky.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
See if I
Now,
can.
I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you?
Does that mean we get to play
I
a
know
game
you
that
prefer the
you
brooding
guys are
billionaire
playing?
angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations,
You're
you
watching what
almost
he's
missed
playing?
it. You are a pillar of
Yeah.
the city and
So
my
how's that different
campaign.
from
I
broadcasting
need
and
you
fair play?
here, tuxedoed and shaking
now I can
hands.
play together with
No
him.
one came here tonight to see me.
It's whenever
I
he
want to
enables
see
it.
the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And
So
I
are
can
you
see
willing
him
to play
just
you in this?
fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a
I
kidney
don't know
stone.
anything about
It's
this
only a
game,
little
so
FaceTime with potential
obviously
I just want to
donors.
see if, like,
Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying,
you're, like, gonna be
support
teleporting
Harvey
around or
Dent.
something.
We're the grease, they're the wheels.
probably will.
And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a
Oh, see, do I
place
have
for
to
families
invite you
again.
to it?
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help
It's
you
set
too,
on play.
Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
Let's try that.
Now all I need is a decent
Yes,
slogan.
it's playing game with
I'm
hosts right
terrible
now.
at those.
But
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's
Snake
not half
off
bad.
right again.
I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you
No, I
and
don't
me,
think it works
we
like that. I
change
think
Gotham.
only
A city free
person
from
can
crime.
take your
Where children
spot.
can
I
play in
can't
the streets
play
again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it
Yeah,
is.
what's the point?
We have to shake things up to make that happen.
So I can play.
Well, we can
games
start
that you
with a
have.
few hands. Come on.
Hold on.
I can try out a game that you're playing.
Oh, that's so fun. Oh well, worth a shot.
I'm gonna still watch you.
Okay.
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach.
Watch
Of
me
course I know these two.
destroy some.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the
AI.
chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises.
Story.
And her husband.
Voted for Mayor Hill
Yeah.
last time.
What do you want me
I'll
to do?
admit it, Mr. Wayne.
I want you to find
I don't know
someone.
Mr. Dent from a
Dude,
pothole
my
on
internet is
Main
not
Street,
good enough to fight
but I
people.
trust your family.
I'll do
playing?
it.
You believe in Dent? We believe
Stone
in you.
4.
After all,
Wait, what
whoever
for?
you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to
Stone 4.
greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all
Stoner
here tonight
forward.
because we want to make a
Yeah, sure.
difference. And that's what it's going to take. Every single one of us. Not
Square,
just
do you
me,
really want to
not
see me
just
take
Mr.
this
Dent.
L? Honestly.
Everyone.
Yes.
Right. Of course.
Alright.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
I shall take the
No,
L.
it's true. The Waynes and
Man, I'm
Zellerbachs
super
are
rusty, so I'm
reminders of the
definitely
golden
gonna
age
take
of
the L,
Gotham.
even if it's an
This
L, I
city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape
Nah,
Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby,
Ready
regarding
up, boy.
Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always
Who you
hope.
gonna play as?
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Huh, an idealist with a bank account.
stomped.
He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know
Isn't
Bruce
that
would
fair?
gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city.
Does,
I don't
maybe
doubt
he's
that for a
afraid of-
moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with
Oh,
Bruce's
why
help,
is it-
we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility
Well, you
to
basically
help
picked the same
Gotham's most
characters.
at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city,
What I blocked. You see, this is
to
what I'm
be
talking
killed
about.
in
I
a
freaking
botched
blocked that.
robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like
Yeah,
that at
that's pretty much
such a
what
young
Jump Force is going
age
to be like, both graphics
must have
and
been
characters.
crippling.
If only
This
that
was like 30 years ago. There's something else
deranged
yesterday.
man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe.
Well, I don't like to think about
Okay, how old is
maybes.
this game?
And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my
Am I pressing the
parents
wrong
could
button
be
to
here
block?
speaking with you
Holy
too.
I
shit.
think it might be.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
I haven't played this game in a while.
You have our support,
Okay, that's
Mr.
block.
Dent.
Alright, I'm good.
Go get him.
We're on our way.
You were pressing the wrong button earlier?
Yes.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Ooh,
It
he
is a
baited me.
night of
Alright.
ringing endorsements.
God, God.
Block my heavily hand power. Oh, yeah.
One of these cups is going to
Oh,
be poison,
hello.
isn't it?
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and
You're
eager
over.
to know you.
Vicky
Are you
Vale,
talking to
not
the boss?
interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser,
Funny.
Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay
Wait,
and
talking to me?
ask a
James
few
ever saying-
questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Yeah.
Well, you can ask
Oh,
me
no, I'm gonna
whatever you
fundraiser.
want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm
Isn't that
here
where
for
you
Mr.
talked to
Wayne.
Falcone?
Tonight is strictly off the record.
Not yet.
Oh my
You
god.
can talk.
Freaking Edo
Nothing
Minato
gets
is
written down.
so garbage.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick.
Damn.
This is quite the
You did take
social
it out.
event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now.
That's
So
what I'm
formal.
saying.
Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around
At
pleasing
least
everyone
be
tonight.
this first dude.
But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
I hate it when it's
I'm doing
freaking
better
fire.
now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Dang, Bruce. coming on strong with a private tour with the
Mr.
2
Wayne,
seconds.
you've got something on your collar.
I freaking hate almighty push.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just,
According to
cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't
According
help
to
you
a
this time?
Japanese legend,
Hey, kidding?
when you can't sleep at night, it's because you're awake.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign
Falcone
soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of
Payne.
anything
Appreciate
except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. A word of warning, Bruce.
A quote-unquote important decision is coming up.
Play
Ah, yeah, I took that out.
You know, I've been in the market for
You
a
didn't
new
even have to use
house.
his other character.
Decent walk-up, sky-high
But he
ceilings,
didn't. He
plenty
didn't
of room
see
for my
How'd
cars.
you not see him?
I think I'll take it.
Oh, I wasn't really paying attention.
Though the decor offends my eyes.
This is why I need to practice
Man,
first.
all flash, no class.
Let's
Now the game is in
talk
my
privately, shall we?
scroll wheel.
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do
Elder
business
scroll
before we
wheel.
even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that.
Very.
Carmine Falcone.
That's great. You,
Thank you
you didn't
for
want to send me
welcoming
videos in
me
AI
into your home.
games.
Now I'm good.
Wow.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
Important decision number 1.
Falcone.
I'm not the only one that thinks
We'll remember that.
always thinks Smashburger is GameStop.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable
Yeah.
in the parlor. Follow
Looks
me.
exactly the
if you
same.
will.
So you're saying I'm not the only one?
You should know, Mr. Falcone.
Yes, you're
My
not the only
analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
2.
Yeah, I'll get a drink. or
Number
something.
16.
Christ.
We should watch the rest of the video.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law,
Top 15.
and there's doing what's right.
Oh no, it's just
You
15
understand?
mysteries solved by 4chan.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people,
Did one
I've
of you
met,
guys just start
Harvey
watching me?
actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
Oh, they left.
So am
Now
I.
they'll come back.
So will you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs.
I've
Might
been watching you.
lighten the load if we do so
Yeah,
together.
I got a second person. I don't know who that was. I thought it was one of
I
them.
ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So,
Boy, meet yourself. I'm trying
let's
to
talk relationship.
follow the story.
Double crime.
Chalk this for me.
Never even
Number
started
14.
Be a pal.
Secret live stream.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat.
Number
Or I
14,
can
secret
pull it out
live
from under.
stream.
Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham.
Nice catch.
The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home.
hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets... Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house.
Number 11.
The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Next meeting.
SEL and The Wired. Ties.
Oh, lost connection.
It's me.
Stop.
Cringe meters overload.
Reach the maximum cringe.
Oh, that's max.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Owensburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Are you gonna read all of them?
Avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmoni was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles.
Oh, there's more Jump Force gameplay. Heck yeah.
Is there a JoJo?
I mean, I scrolled through till it all red, but I wasn't actually reading it.
Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
So no JoJo?
Police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight corners with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum. bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon, should be considered dangerous if
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords
Nearly fell off a building for this?
property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the
Why was that a chair there already?
That's too many questions.
Let's find out what was so important.
No, not yet. I want to wait for that part. For space.
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave.
Like one of the best parts of this game. Just like
in front of a computer. Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest. The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
What are y'all doing?
That could be like a background music for a song.
Oh, I got
sure
off of it.
Yeah.
This is a map of the east side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Oof.
I've never seen her before.
What? When it still had a still.
No, I already checked the codex.
I was delayed.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins.
What to say?
You could learn a thing or two from
Missed
her.
one.
You can't step outside without it as Bruce or Batman.
I don't like being.
It's a Telltale's game. You always have to pay
No, I
attention.
think you're missing the point. You have to admit you've been drawing a lot of attention to yourself, and not the playboy billionaire buys new yacht kind of attention.
What?
Yeah, I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but
No one's
talking
gonna
about how
figure it
he's
out.
late to the party.
Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did
always
Mr.
at the party.
Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office,
doesn't show up to the party at all.
it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, you're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. You're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Shut up, Shaq. Someone likes you.
I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in great...
But you're nobody, so it doesn't count.
You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
You take that back.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam. If I'm
Wait, why does
using the expression correctly.
Why does boy Rushmore calling it like
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is
you're actually playing
troubling.
Yes.
He's returning now.
It's only for that freaking
I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in?
More to it than
This
that.
Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town.
What else would it actually
Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Wait,
Well, he
what's
was always
Penguin's
trouble
first
growing
name?
up, but...
Cobblepot, what's his first name?
Fun kind of trouble.
Oswald?
You
Oh,
both
this is him?
Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I don't
very
know if you
interesting.
can
That's
severe.
But I know you can't abandon a good mystery.
I was gonna say, he's not...
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Penguinton.
It's actually quite handsome. No homo.
Nigga, you get... Oh, okay, never mind. Absolute mad lad.
Yeah, a billionaire would not be walking through the street like this in the middle of the night, unguarded.
Well, he's Batman, so it doesn't matter.
Well, but people don't know that.
Exactly, so he's
People
still
know you
like
can
safe.
fly.
He's Batman.
He's still
like,
safe, yeah.
I'm just saying to
Where
the
are you?
public,
Still
they'd be
safe.
like,
A man can fight. I'm gonna assume he's Batman.
I don't see your reasoning. He's Batman. He can beat up anyone. Like he's completely safe.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the public. The public
What
doesn't
about
know
the
he's Batman,
public?
so they're gonna look at him and be like,
Fucking
so
billionaire.
they're like, what's he doing out in the middle of the night like this by himself as
I mean, he can't.
a millionaire,
Man
not
can't
as
walk?
Batman?
I mean, he can't walk.
It's just suspicious.
How is this suspicious? He's just a dude walking.
He
Through
needs
the
a show
bad
on a
part of
hoverboard.
town.
He's got to be gay for him to be accepted. Is that what you're saying? It's abnormal for a straight white male to be wandering the streets at night. Is that what you're saying?
Okay, whatever.
Thank you, sir.
I see through your lies.
Why the fuck?
Give a poor man change blue? Wow.
How could you?
I did that too.
Literally pocket change.
I'm a fucking idiot.
I was wondering
look
why
like
Bruce
Batman
Wayne has
carry
pocket
coins.
change though.
Yeah. He'll carry bills.
Great.
Yeah, I don't understand why he
Statue,
has
but
pocket change
no Oz.
to even hand out.
Oz is even here. You bastard. Wasting my time.
Why is there so many
Got a
freaking faggots now? My god.
What's wrong with faggots, huh?
Nothing, I just don't want them here.
Why don't you want them here? They
Because
accept
they're
it.
annoying. They
Wow,
always
you
kill
think-
me.
Hey.
Think homosexuals are annoying?
Yeah, they always kill me. If they didn't kill me, I have no problem. They just keep killing me. You're a fool.
Jose 385690. It's my boy.
Why? How do you... This man shot my trip mine out the air. Touche.
Well, that isn't what it used to be.
Watch wallet cash.
Buck Burger.
But this goes through you.
Nani?
Buck Burger.
Hey, you heard it, man.
Buck naked.
The hell are you waiting for?
Like your mom was last
Golden
night.
trash.
Sorry, fellas.
More like
I've got nothing.
belongs in the trash.
End him!
Oh, fuck me.
I call it bold and trash.
Keep walking,
More
alright?
like
This don't concern you,
the
twerp!
brass.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
The moment! Come here!
I'm
See
gonna
what
bring
it'll
back
do!
hope to board.
Where we sailed.
Kill yourself, old sport.
Stay down!
I'm so sick of Vigilance Wing and Graviton. I don't know what the fuck to do.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Pronunciation. Nigga pronunciation wrong.
This is my park!
What?
Mine!
Talking about Destiny.
You hear that?
Is he actually?
Oh, hey Bruce, you got a little yeah, good as new.
What? He didn't even give a title for this.
Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once.
Almost freaking done.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us.
But we didn't hear the Burger King foot
This city chews right through people.
Yeah, I know, but is he counting down?
Mum.
Yes.
Committed to
Yeah,
yeah, so I missed it.
Dad.
It's the very
yourself,
first
you
one.
Number 15.
My family's fortune.
Burger King
Where's
foot
King
lettuce.
foot lettuce?
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh?
Like, that's
Same
actually how the
place
video
that
just
ground
starts.
my
There's no
family
intro or
to
nothing.
dust.
It just starts.
Gave you a good life.
15.
Used to run in the same circles we
Like,
did.
no intro
Hobnobbing
whatsoever.
parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited
Like, is it
potential.
a re-upload of his actual video? Or is this like the
Sorry.
No, it's the
actual
actual channel.
No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than
Oh,
justice.
Sasuke looks OP as heck. What the hell?
Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cash and corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement.
Ugh.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no?
I'm so confused.
Huh?
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you
Reveal
top
yourself,
Gotham's
heathen.
list.
You don't deserve to exist.
But when my revolution starts, you're gonna
Chance, what are you
smash
doing right now?
windows
You just
and
watched the
cross
video.
off names all the way down. Like I
Like
said,
what?
it's not gonna be pretty.
So I actually
It's
like
gonna
this
be
game.
beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
Why'd you get it
So
yourself?
remains to be seen.
I
Damn it.
did have it.
I've got great
Well, then why
affection
don't you
for
play
you,
it?
Bruce. I really
They
do.
already beat it.
Which is why I'm warning you.
So why are you watching it again?
When this whole thing
Because
starts,
you made a totally
make
different
sure
choice
you're
at
on the
beginning
right side.
than I did.
Boy, you can make the same choice. You have the game.
Good
What's the
seeing
point
you,
of playing it
Bruce.
myself
but
when you watch
I
someone
got
else
some
play
rocks
it?
to collect.
Let's put a watch someone else
Cheers.
play and you can play it yourself.
sound like my dad.
What is this Twitch?
Why would you watch someone else play? You can play yourself.
Do I have endless money? Can I just buy all the games I want to buy? No. Crap. Oh, he's gone.
Wait, what decision did I make that was different from yours?
Shaking his hand. It'll come up, like, literally right after this.
Life-altering change.
Shaking his
It's gonna come up right now.
Mr. Wayne, over here! Right here!
This way!
Why'd you shake his hand?
Bruce!
I know, freaking loser.
Germs, God.
Sausage fingers.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, do you know who Falcone is? You don't want to be involved with him.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast, and
I
the
don't
paint's
get why
rusting
warlocks
up,
jump when
boy,
you're
does
in
she have
danger.
charm.
Like, you just literally slowly moving target.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars,
Floating.
honestly.
Yeah.
Floating.
We're here.
Floating.
Arkham Asylum.
Initiate float.
Ever since it opened its doors,
Sequence.
Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say.
Impossible to make a video
Bruce?
out of. So that's why he only makes GIFs.
For those with mental health issues,
GIFs, my dude.
there are no cuts or scrapes.
I know, I just wanted to see what you would
Their
say.
ailments are often invisible.
And I said,
but inside,
GIFs, my dude.
they're suffering.
This hospital is God's plan.
What?
You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask.
This is gonna be depressing.
It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
This is how you sound like.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Sequence.
With this facility, our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I don't laugh.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Whoa.
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next?
I hate glass.
You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Like glass? If you just like...
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
You can keep jumping.
Please keep your questions on topic, people.
Imagine
They're about the
blackout
hospital,
grounded.
remember?
Oof. Freaking Thrawn.
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the
scratches your
Globe
foot
received
barely.
evidence of an offshore bank account
Man's in
managed
intensive
by
care.
Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Explain your
Transactions
direction.
connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
Oh, yeah, apparently they made something similar to
And
Jump
did anyone
Force
else
a while
receive
back.
this evidence?
The Globe,
Like
the Gazette, we all
anime
did.
crossovers.
Mr. Wayne,
Yeah, with
is all your money
all,
dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with
Shonen Jump.
Falcone?
Could the allegations be
Just like
true?
this one.
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises
Everyone hated
paychecks?
it.
My parents were entrepreneurs,
beginning.
philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you.
I think in that game they had
Inside the manor.
JoJo's characters too.
Good.
Who's party lead?
Hey, careful! Put it
Did you invite the wrong
I'm
one?
afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Not yet, hold on.
Says who?
Who?
I'll invite
This
Ronald
Warren.
and Joseph, and then we can do normal Leviathan.
It's not personal. I'm always trying to light
guys can
off,
get
keep a low
somebody else.
profile.
I'm sorry, are you arresting me?
Not unless I'm forced to. We're only collecting evidence today.
I didn't do
It's not fun to
anything.
play.
That's what we're here to find out.
Alfred, keep an eye
Never
on
mind
them.
that.
Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
Who was vaping in the background?
Confessions?
Speak up, and I will unfriend you.
Bruce, stay back!
Sir vape words like you.
Friends, don't let friends vape.
Take whatever you want.
Can't get a hit off that jewel, bro.
Have to do this.
Nigga, you cringy, stop.
You unironically sound like the type of kid that would ask for that, so don't say anything.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce?
It all starts with a vape pen.
I didn't mean to
Next thing
interrupt.
you know, you're
but
Harvey Dent and Two-Face.
Exactly.
Let me just shove that
This is
cigar
the second
or
time you've
cigarette on
shown
my
up
face,
uninvited.
burn half my face.
Well,
off.
it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline.
Correct.
Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth.
Cut to dinner first.
The Gazette received
North.
this supposed evidence like every other media outlet. And it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family. After me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be.
Did I finally hit them?
No one's even done their due diligence on this yet.
The
press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran.
Just grabbed the pillow and
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
I just want to like wait for the first awkward moment and I'll start doing it.
And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor, just waiting for the crown.
The one at the
You're
cafe.
The first target.
I just want to watch that.
By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Why?
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
Why didn't you give me a choice to say something in return?
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
A warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
You tell me.
Shh, come on, keep it down. Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? This is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this, I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess.
Lasagna.
Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
Then I'll go it alone. I've got plenty of resources to fight this.
We're in a bind here, Bruce. I'll do whatever I can to help.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh,
Lil Pump just looks brain dead.
Selina's new to town.
Correct.
I've been showing her around Gotham. introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
Meet anyone interesting?
Not really. They haven't all been as welcoming as Harv. I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it.
They really said woof.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on.
In the game.
Excuse me a moment.
Squared.
Hey, it's Harvey.
Yeah.
Nightfall.
Okay. Once Chance gets on.
Chance. Stop writing your mixtape and let's go.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys.
Hey.
Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing. You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago.
Thank you.
Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
Truck burger. What should I make?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already.
So, I got a 380 Hinkin, and I don't know which one.
Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
Yeah.
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment, and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right.
Midnight.
Don't forget to change into your suit.
My sunset's already 385, so I put in a midnight coup.
While I wait, might as well. I might even do some stuff.
I'm about to.
About to do what?
I almost like your fish or something.
Hop over.
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
What are you playing now?
Sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
So hop over what?
To my other character.
Oh.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out. Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133. Nothing left to bury. Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together.
Should we do we got it, kid?
I've seen these outfits before.
Oh, what are you doing right now, James? Like, are you only just watching?
Broke into City Hall.
No, I'm on you. My mic was muted the entire time, so I'm a fucking loser.
Yes.
Don't start yet.
Why do you sound like you're mad at me?
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at myself.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you
Not
against
art,
that.
void. No, exactly.
Do what?
Sure, why not?
Oh my, oh what?
Stop.
No, she did it.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Wakanda.
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Wakanda occasionally. Wakanda every now and then. Wakanda from time to time.
Stop.
Wakanda whenever.
Wakanda never.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
What are we? Hunter, Warlock. Hunter. Okay.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
Are you both using tether?
Yeah.
Yes.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Tether one grip for that. You never know.
I also have tractor.
The scrap of metal is from the exploding canister. But I need to know what caused the
still bosses along the way. You can all you want.
Gonna be completely useless to the boss.
Sure, why not?
What are you gonna boop?
I don't know, all the fucking acid are gonna spawn?
You do you, boo boo.
Nigga, you gay. Stop. Jesus fucking
White
Christ.
Rose.
What?
Falcone's calling card.
What?
He's been busy as of late.
Why do you want him to
Send the
stop
drone.
going?
Good thinking, sir.
Sir.
And that.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
We can't stop him.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned. The damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this? Sensors say it's an incendiary.
Nice booping.
Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Boop.
Blood. Broken nails.
Boop.
Bits of human flesh. Shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Powering mode of faction rift.
It's healing, I think. I'm not sure. I still don't think I can read it. I think it is, actually.
It actually isn't, though.
It is.
Fuck. Oh, well.
It's heal.
Still reloads your shit.
You failed. Boop.
Boop.
Only the booper would say boop. Otherwise, you're just confusing. And weird.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
More loot.
I'm sure they didn't find that at the local gun store.
With, the burn.
It appears military.
Yes, indeed, AI. Yes, indeed.
Boop.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yeah.
How do you heal all the way?